Guys, Gavin Townsend, the transformation guru here at home in my kitchen. I'm just going to do a nice light stir fry, and I'm getting lean for Christmas actually, because I've got a photo shoot in the new year. I've been a bit bulky, some people might refer it to as fat, this last year, but I retired from sport last year and decided to just let my body and my mind relax somewhat, and it's been good having that focus, get back onto the modelling front in the new year. I've modelled over the years since I was about 17, done sports modelling, done a lot for different brands, Selfridges, Zara, different sports brands and different events and whatnot. So obviously staying fit and being healthy is just a big part of who I am. And obviously doing sport for the previous 20 years, it was a big deal for me to make the decision to retire this year, but got all over that. That's fine. Feel a bit more energised, getting fitter and healthier this Christmas, and I don't have time to mither or feel sorry for myself this Christmas. No, I've got a pop-up shop and I'm going to be working every day. My next day off is Christmas Day, so it is a few days before my birthday. I open up, funnily enough, on the 28th of November. That's my birthday. Just a hint, if you're in Redditch area, that's where I'm going to be, in Redditch Town Centre at my shop. And if all goes well, then keep it rolling on into the new year. But this video, plain and simply put, is just highlighting the big issues that I see each and every year, especially over the last 10 years. We live in this Instagram image perfection driven culture now. People are so obsessed on how they look, and they're obsessed with different characters online now. That's just the cooker, gonna do some cooking. That it's having a very negative effect on their mental health. And having looked at studies and research on the average time spent on social media applications now and phones, the average person's spending around 5-6 hours a day, every day, looking at information overload and banner adverts everywhere, and buy, and buy this and you'll feel better, and celebrities are endorsing products. And there was a recent survey that 96% of people don't believe influencers today, and that's great to hear, because I don't believe in influencer advertising. I work with people who actually like my clothing, who wear it. I like to work with real people, and so real customers who've made real changes, because it's really powerful, it's important. So being a marketer, being into business, being into fitness, I've been in the industry for almost 16 years now, and it's shocking how many people have falsely sold the dream body, the dream lifestyle through social media. And it's a no surprise why so many people are getting down in the dumps and feeling sorry for themselves, especially when at this time of year it's cold, it's dark, it's gloomy, it's hard to get motivated. It's very hard for myself to stay motivated, because I'm working 12, 14, 15 hours most days, 7 days a week, and I still fit in the gym workouts. Not because it's my work, it's because it's my lifestyle choice. I choose to look after myself, and that's a different subject altogether. And obviously I talk quite openly about personal responsibility and the power of looking after yourself. And so if your stress levels go up at Christmas, if you're more prone to drinking more alcohol, if you're more likely to socialise and eat more rich foods, then naturally you're going to put weight on and you're going to bulk up more. So it's like this vicious circle over Christmas. Yes, you're getting festive on one hand, but if you're glued to your mobile device, and if you're glued to adverts, and if you're overspending money that you simply haven't got, it's a no surprise why a lot of people are going to become a bit more insular, feeling lonely and isolated. And I'm a very sociable character. I like to get out and about and speak to people openly about stuff. And a few things that I've definitely, which have definitely been brought to my attention this last year, is the amount of people who are telling me that they feel lonely. And it's a no surprise, because we don't speak to each other anymore like we used to. And that's why I like the whole personal training studio shop concept, because I speak to different people all the time. I probably meet about 30 different people every day. And with the shop in town especially, I'm probably going to speak to about 100 people a day. So it's great, I'm engaged with people on a face-to-face, but in younger people especially, underneath 25, because they're so glued to their phones, I do find it, it's going to be more of a challenge for those younger people to wake up and chat to others. I was sitting in a coffee bar recently, and a woman next to me was sat awkwardly on the table, desperate to have a conversation with her son, and the son's just there right in front of her, gawping at the phone, not engaging with what the mother has to say, and it's just sad. Been to Miller and Carter not so long ago, and table of 4 and 2 parents and 2 kids, and they just all get engaged with their phone and not one another. It's just sad. So this Christmas, some simple tips on how to be a healthier, happier, friendlier version of yourself. Try and disconnect from your phone and connect with people more in person. So that's number 1, connectivity. Accept also that Christmas should be about get-togethers, friends, family. Should be more about interacting with other people. So again, going back to point 1, if you're too engaged with your phone, you're not going to engage with other people, and then it has a massive negative effect on your mindset. I've done the study research, and I recommend you do also. And then again, going on to the second thing, accept that Christmas should be about spending time with friends and family. And number 3, try not to get involved too much with the whole materialism culture that we now experience. Celebrities are paid to endorse products that they don't use. I've seen it all the time. I see it in different brands. The fitness industry especially is renowned for it. You get people endorsing supplements and products that they simply don't wear or use, because they know, the advertisers know the naivety of people will encourage them to buy that product because that person's seen wearing or consuming that product for that video. Tip number 4, very similar to materialism, is try not to keep up with the Joneses this Christmas. So I talk about each and every year, the amount of people who I see who are so absorbed by what other people are buying, what other people are doing at Christmas, they forget to actually enjoy their own Christmas. It's pretty sad, to be honest. With me, I just try and keep up with me. I don't aspire to be like the next Dwayne Johnson, because there is only one Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Great guy, follow him all the time. I don't aspire to be like some music star, because that's not me. And I definitely don't spy on friends or other people who are having nice lifestyles, because I can see through the bullshit of social media. I know that most people in fact, only share the nice side of their life. Me, I try and be a bit more transparent. If I'm having a rough time, I kind of say it in person. I try not to put it too much on social media, but if I'm grafting, if I'm working 7 days a week, like now in this video, I'll share it. Transparency is key. And there's too many fake influencers out there who give this whole perceived lifestyle that everything's great and rosy, but in reality it's not. And the same said to people's Facebook. Just stay away from Facebook over Christmas if you want a happier Christmas. I'd rather engage with my dogs than what someone has to be saying about what they've just done over Christmas. Oh, look at this. Just got this Christmas gift and it's amazing. Yeah, but it's a guilt trip, love, because he's probably been having an affair banging your best friend for a few months. Or the common one is, oh yeah, just bought all these amazing gifts for the kids. Yeah, all right. So statistically speaking, come January, most people are living on their credit cards to pay for basics like food. So as long as little Jimmy has had a great Christmas, it's all right that the family are going to live on credit cards to pay for food in the new year. It's just try and tone down the materialism, the expectations, the keeping up with the Joneses this Christmas, and you'll be surprised. You'll actually then engage with one another, less so with your phones, hopefully. And let's try and focus more on the family and friend spirit rather than worrying about what such and such is doing over here and such is doing over here, and being engaged with some celebrity selling you a product that they never use. So there you go, some hard home truths about Christmas and my views on it. I've worked in retail for a long time. I sell products, but I find transparency is key. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm about, give us a follow. Tell your friends about my channel. I'm going to be talking on different subjects all the time. I focus on nutrition mainly, fitness, exercise, obviously, mindset, coaching people. I talk about economics and a whole host of different things that I'm passionate about. So I'm Gavin Townsend, the Transformation Guru. Give us a thumbs up, give us a follow, and thanks for watching.